Hello, welcome to a brand new episode of Persona 5, The Royal. When we last left off, we escaped the palace and I need to focus on what I'm saying. Ryuji awakened to his persona, and now we're gonna go to sleep and try and find the boys who were being tortured in that dungeon. That thingy on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? The what? The weird nav thing, the app that took us to some weird place. I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But whether we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. Counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Oh yeah, we also got our first social link, aka confidant in this game, and it's Ryuji. He is a chariot. So, from now on, whenever we fuse chariot personas, they'll be stronger than normal.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah?
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
Or as Apollo would call it, Cards of Steel!
Your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
So yeah, now that I explain what confidants are. Basically, you hang out with your friends in the real world, and then in the RPG segments, it will come back in forms of power and special skills.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use
also, it
even
will give
myself,
so when we
or
get
your
personas, it will get them
ambitions
more
will not
EXP.
come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I feel like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Royal Talk allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Arcana Burst. Earn bonus EXP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confidant rank.
Alright.
You've unlocked the Fool Confidant. You now have the ability Royal Talk from Igor. You've learned the ability Arcana Burst from Igor. Yep, the more you rank up, the more skills and abilities you get.
It all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Get you guys anyway, jeez.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play in a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay.
You want
You're
to
gonna
be
get your
spiked
face
on?
smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Like how An and Shio are behind us. Like, I remember whenever we walked to school, there was like no one important there, just the main protagonists.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it? That was it. That was it. Could have gone in there and say like 3 more lines. It's not that hard.
Nice toss.
Yeah, man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
For a minute, I thought she was standing and she somehow shrunk in size. Ew.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
At least spike the ball on the person who actually wanted to be spiked on.
He'll pay soon enough.
Oh, no.
Alright, let's resume the match.
With the ball. Oh, the ball's okay. That ball just does nothing now, I guess. I thought the ball we usually was gonna throw was gonna like fly past Kamoshida and just hit one of the other girls.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
I know, right?
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
You can now quick travel. Use R1 to open the map and then select where you want to go and you'll be teleported. Did I mark where they want us to go? I was dealing with something for the last 2 seconds there. I was just talking to Ryuji, maybe
Hey.
something. Come on, we gotta ask everyone in the volleyball team we saw at the castle about Kamoshida abusing them. Let's start with the guy in Class D, your class. Our classrooms are on the 2nd floor. Gotcha.
You should stay away from him.
No, not you.
Don't wander around.
No. Oh, maybe they're actually in the classroom. B, C, so that makes this one D. Up there he is.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
Are you getting abused?
What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
It's Kamoshida, ain't it? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof. Whoa, This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
I like how the speech box lines
Going at this pace, the
move
ball
now.
game's gonna end.
Oh, it only moves while they're talking as well. This is the nice part. Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Alright, we need to go talk to the first year, if I remember correctly from that conversation.
Prefer to avoid people with criminal records.
Yep, here we go. Right. Got something to say. How'd you get hurt? It's some practice. Yeah, I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student who's hanging around Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to stop on Mr. Kamoshida, huh? Look, our volleyball team performs at national levels. Of course, our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't play this further, Mr. Kamoto says. You sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
Yeah, as is. Hey, we should stop talking to him. Unless he starts attacking us. I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Sorry, how's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too free to talk about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, a first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around to first years, see if you can find him. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever you need. Whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamoshida doesn't want us to talk to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me the special coaching just like he did with Mishima sometime. Oh no, shit. Mishima.
I can't do it.
But please stop talking to me. Ask someone new, unless you want to know more than anything else. So sorry about that, everyone. Just trying to keep my family quiet so the videos are actually better. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So, you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. So sorry I disappeared like that, everyone.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick.
Doesn't seem like he's being picked up on the mic, so
Anyway,
that's
what's with
something.
you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima. I like emphysema though.
Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Cool, let's back him into a corner and bully him until he squeals.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably try to head to sleep soon. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal, even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating up kids and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower? On to Kamiki, remember? From the courtyard? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Like, God, pay some goddamn attention. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try to find someone who knows about what's going on Kamoshida during the break tomorrow. Just watch. I ain't giving up. Alright, next day. 14-4. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida there yesterday? It was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autographs after school. I know that's such a good idea. I hear you sing on into DE office. People say you can hear sounds of like screaming even though there's no one in there. There's always a rumor says those sounds that scare away competition. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Tamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No! That ain't why. You know how we didn't know... You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Oh god, my phone vibrated over on the desk. I need to go turn that off. It's Kamaki's BFF with a starter girl named Zuzui. I tried to talk to that girl during the break, but I got nothing. That's why I should have Tamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard to get her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that. You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
That's me.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you. Okay?
Aww. They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
We could call the cops.
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
King? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
No.
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
Oh god, the Sonic OC found us.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat.
You're a cat.
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Those like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way they're Kamoshida's type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy. And if I miss the Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to her at school to show off that she's wrapped up under her finger. Gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. Pervs. And she even looks hot in a jersey. Wonder if I can have a shot with her. You really want to come if she does stuff so busy? I had to grow out the ponytail better. Oh, you mean depression? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, those are really cute first with a ponytail. Why not her? Wait, there's a girl like that? I didn't look at all. Weirdos. Please, my throat. I'm so traumatized in the video of the accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. They have this similar instances, right? Lipstick is a psychotic breakdown. I just know you go crazy and violent and you suddenly pass out. You're very intertwined, a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die or you're as good as dead.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
Oh. I wanted to listen in. How can you think it's all a coincidence that the same thing's happening again and again? The train dealer derating to the thoracic. If you ask me, it looks like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's conspiracy. Another country attacking us? I think they're using mind control. If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? Okay, I need to stop doing the robot voice for this video, because oh my god.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
I was eavesdropping.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
You were arguing.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Wonder what happened. I should follow her.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
I can't.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
I want to talk.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone. I'm
Was that supposed
bad.
to be a joke?
Bad to the
Kinda
bone.
had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
That's too convenient.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
Oh, rhetorical. Got it.
But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
I did finger guns in real life. That probably would have killed the mood, though.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Trains were delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
No. Usually definitely not. No, I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Wow,
Just make
that's
sure you're
rude.
careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Just give me a key.
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So, what do you think about Morgana? Or what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires, and Kamoshida's gonna turn up brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, I'm sure I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I actually want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with any other way tonight. Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
How did you get in my bag?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's just no use. I can't think of any other way. Are you cutting class? I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we gonna do about Kamoshida? I like the question mark when he's asking a question. Do we just gotta go along with what that cat says? Ah, damn furball.
If you only knew, I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Oh no.
Suzui?
Shiho? For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Oh no.
Suzui-san! Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
Oh,
Someone just jumped and you're telling them to get back to their seats?
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
The hell is this? There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people.
Let's try going through the practice building.
Got it. Not this way. Not that door. There's this door.
Hey, let me through!
What the hell?
Let me through, man! Please!
Class is still in session.
Shia! What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why? Mon, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore. Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
You know something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Do you know something?
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch! I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
Really?
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
This shit cannot end well.
Huh? You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No.
Makes me sick.
That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
I'm gonna get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next...
Hell? Oh, I was pressing triangle by accident. Whoops.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Can't give up.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'll make him eat those words.
How's that?
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
Agreed.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
If you're going to deal with Kamoshida, let me in on it too.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't care.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on
Oh,
through.
his Battlefield costume is so awesome.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Look at Morgana's giant eyes in this scene.
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god, it's a monster cat!
Monster?
Nah, that's just rude.
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her.
Sure about that?
How are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
You get the arms, I got the legs.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Don't make this weird.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad, I like it.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename?
Anything's good, really.
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing.
Hell yeah.
Make a dash for it!
I can run!
Yeah!
Because I didn't know about this way in yet. Joker, Skull, you ready? Let's go.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
What? Damn it.
Okay, so whenever there's text that isn't voiced, I'll do it and turn off auto, but when it's voice acted, I'll turn on auto advance. Damn it, there's a guard over here too! What do you want to do? Should we kick his ass? Hold on. That might be a good opportunity to teach you something. Alright, Joker, you ready to take it down? Let's do this. Ow. That hurt.
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up.
Got it.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Zizi, you want to introduce the King Kamoshida was talking about? Can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? Why aren't you saying anything? At least let me know if you're planning to kill me.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up. Sorry.
But the heavens is suddenly I don't have anything on me. I usually do, you know.
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
No, wait up. Can't you work this out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? I'll let you go. To hell. Sorry, but that sounded really lame. That was the best one-liner you could come up with. That's kind of same in any situation. We get along really well. Oh, I feel something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Oh yeah, you remember now. I don't just belong to King Kamoshida. I'm in existence with just about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Dixie. And Dixie is a knowledge that's inside your heart.
What was that just now? What happened?
For real?
What the hell was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders, halt. Crap, they noticed us. I sense a new possibility within me. Seeming from my previous battle. So yeah, you can recruit personas and then use them for yourself. But only Joker can do that. Everyone else is something to the persona they get at the start. Now, we can use Pixie. Zap.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Persona! Ravage them!
Okay, let's try recruit this one. They're gloomy, so don't be too mean to it. Lend me your power. Okay, I'm not gonna do the robot voice for all of them. I'll just try and imitate what they're gonna do. Yeah, so that's your move. I guess I'll talk first. If I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna help you after. So you're a student, right? It's okay to hang around here like this. Why aren't you at school? After school. There are far better ways of spending your time after school, Sonny. Well, I'm gonna die. May as well do one last good deed. One sec. I need to look this up. I'm not. No, don't look it up. Don't look it up. You can do this. I'm trouble. I'm only able to listen.
Give me a break.
No. Okay, revival beat. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
Oh, that's voice acted so auto.
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up!
Alright, so yeah, that's Shadow Negotiations, what we did there when we knocked them all down.
I like you even
Get a
more
chance to
now.
recruit them.
I really do have something special after all.
Alright, on with the dungeon exploring. Okay, that is locked through here.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside. Three enemies!
Persona!
Do it!
They weren't weak to a half, I remember, so let's just keep Pixie on and then level up people.
This isn't it.
They were weak to wind.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
No! I meant to hit them.
2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down. Bring it on home. Only one more. Let's go. 1 enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Okay.
Don't move now.
It's actually a good idea that I killed that one, because now that, even if I fail to recruit this one, I'm still gonna get money and experience. Okay. And let's talk, ho! While we're on the same wavelength. Now think about it, ho. This again. This be he coming kind of a hassle, ho. Humans always want either autograph or selfie. Selfie, ho. Which is it, ho? I want an autograph. Huh? You didn't bring a pen or paper? I can sign the back of a receipt, ho? Okay, you're fine as is. Yes, I think we're similar. Oh, he? I remember you now. You got Jack-o'-lantern.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Oh, that's an achievement. I am Dao.
Okay.
Ready for recruiting our first non-tutorial persona. Open it quickly and then get back behind the pillar.
Oh.
What a score, Joker! Why not give it a try now? Time to change up.
Alright.
You know, you made me think that there was a menu coming up. Ow.
What? Oh crap!
Don't worry, I got this.
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker.
And now hold him. Oh, sorry, not hold him. All out attack. And we do it again.
It's almost scary how good I am.
This will go. Don't you know my art of war. And as I look through the horizon, not act like the story went.
Go, give me more.
All right, time for some pain.
Finish him.
That's all she wrote.
Oh, why did not do so much? Maybe because we're on hard. That's what I would imagine.
Okay.
Alright, let's do what I meant to do the first time. Silver Dagger. And it's what we have. Oh, maybe saying it's time to change up automatically do it? Huh, interesting.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona! You're mine.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was incredible, Joker.
Okay, let's try this again.
Yeah, fine. Give me a break.
Up until now, I did what I wanted. I knew it was gonna catch up to me someday. They're gonna kill me. Do me a solid and make it quick. I won't make you suffer. I ain't convinced seeing this is coming from a kid wearing an all black and mask. Maybe it's the generation gap, but I can't get what your deal is, Sonny. What are you trying to tell me anyway? Why do we fight? Yes, sir. I have no shadow from this place. I used to be living to see a human soul. Nice. Got the bicorn mask.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
All right.
Okay, so we have a pixie, a bicorn, and arsene. So don't steal any of those. It's kind of like Pokemon. No point in catching two of the same one. Okay, that's the door we came through. Okay, go through this door now.
Hey, look!
Ooh, another hazy looking door. This is that thing, what was it called? A safe room! We can discuss strategy inside. There's a lot of places I don't even know about in here.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app?
Oh, she has the app
Lord
now.
Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff?
Tutorials!
Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I don't know. Maybe we should take it out back behind the castle after this.
That's what you think of me?
No.
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Also did not mean to skip Ryuji's line earlier.
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember codenames?
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
We don't got time to be taking a break. We need to hurry and rescue her.
Yes!
Follow me, I'll guide you.
Okay, let's go.
Just past the dining room. Just past the dining room looking place. Let's go. Not what I meant to do. Right, so I just keep going this way.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
This way!
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
Let's hurry.
Oops.
Let's hurry.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
We.
Now
then.
I'm ready, let's do this.
Yes!
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my An for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up.
Ew.
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Ew, disgusting.
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Oh my god, you are terrible.
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, you tell him.
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells in me. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right! No more holding back!
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what?
I'm gay, but that's kind of
I'm not
hot.
some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
That's the best you can do.
Destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything.
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
Alright, here we go.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Persona! Dance, Carmen! You did it! They're falling in glass!
Also, yeah, you definitely cannot recruit him or make him run away for items or money. You have to kill him.
Come.
I'm pretty sure Jack-o'-lantern is, yep, fire.
All right.
Okay, don't use wind.
Persona!
Or light. Oh no.
Joker! Hey! Answer me!
Okay, Jack-o'-lantern's weak to wind. Good to know. Oh, this is what the game over screen looks like. Oh, good, okay. Bosses, you can just restart the fight, which is good.
How dare...
Come on! Persona!
Okay, let's not put on Jack-o'-lantern, even if it does seem helpful.
It's time.
How much would Curse do?
Persona!
Okay.
Joker! Are you okay? Joker, you're hurt! Persona! Don't get reckless now! You did it! They're falling!
Okay, all out attack again.
Persona! Some other way. Pixie!
Heal myself.
Persona! Time for my persona!
Go on.
Oh, that's a big help.
Use this physical attack.
Guess you are good for
Nice.
something, so let's do this! You did it!
Alright, they should finish him.
Okay, guys, let's do it!
Yeah.
How's that? Now I'm even more charming.
Cures dizzy, forget, sleep, hunger. Nice. That's a really underrated skill. Yeah, I'm guilty of being part of the underrating problem, but it's really useful. Anyway, you should probably leave. Like now.
Wait! Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Look at his
Lady
face.
On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down?
The sounds that it made when she was using him to get up.
Why am I dressed like this? What's with this?
Oh no, I didn't mean to press anything yet. It's one of the advanced texts that I forgot auto text was
A search
on.
party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to
Should have said
explain.
you look great, that would have been
We
hilarious.
don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Ugh, fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
The others for me, I feel
What about
touched.
me?
Huh?
You're a
But,
cat.
You're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. And that power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She was like the main reason we won that fight.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all.
We did say we
Don't
need one
worry.
more person.
I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Yeah, true.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Ah, fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I feel a strong fighting resolve coming from I'm gonna stop now.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. it shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is
So I
all
thought she was
mine,
looking at
Lady
Ryuji
Nine.
when she said that. I'm like, why do you say that towards him?
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others.
That's
And
funny, in the original
innocence
game, that's when you
cast
would have
herself
gotten the
into the
skill.
jaws of death to achieve her goal.
We have
She
to start
cares
the
about her
confidence to
friends,
get
and
it
she's
this time.
beautiful to
Makes
boot.
sense. It does add a bit
What
of
a
challenge,
girl.
I guess.
She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Sojiro's gonna kill me.
There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
You better not reveal yourself to Sojiro or he is going to kill me.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
I should write something.
Anyway, this is actually the perfect place to end off this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.